Hey there, welcome back to Stormgate. Or welcome if you're new. Good to have you here either way. Nice to have you around. Today I'm playing a little bit of VVV against Matt, against a Vanguard player. And, generally against Vanguard I've been building cars these days, so we'll see how that goes for me. I want to try to get a 2-base online, but I feel like I don't know if it's just my macro being really bad, or if
Ready to work.
it's just not a good strategy, but, I feel like it takes me too long to get cars out sometimes, and then I get overwhelmed by, like, a slightly bigger army than mine. Maybe I just need to play more defensively. A new patch happened today, and there's, like, quite a few changes. Nothing super substantial. Yeah, like, he's getting his units out before I am. One of the changes is when you build a unit and it's not actually building, it doesn't have, like, the grayed out bar at the bottom anymore, which is kind of annoying. But, like, I guess I just have to pay more attention.
Transiting now. Relocation commenced.
Buff this up, get the second base started.
Coordinates locked. Placing structure.
Make sure I got another worker coming out. So he's going to have units before me, but he shouldn't be able to get too many Lancers in the early game. I'll just have to make sure that I build defenses. Another change they added is when the bombs are overcharged, they got this lightning around them. There's also a similar effect on, like, speed camps that happens. And I gotta get ready to build a barracks. I'll build them here, get my ramp, like, somewhat blocked off. I'll have to build a bunker up top.
Bot activated.
For now, just 2 more workers, get my macro as built up as I can. Send my dog back across the map to get some more map vision. See if he's started creeping that health camp yet.
I'm here to assist.
Another barracks should full block.
Not enough luminite.
I can start building my second one here. So he is creeping. So he brought a lot of workers to do it. Double worker, get a Lancer out. He brought like 4 workers over to do this, so my mining should be even more ahead of his, but we'll see if that camp was enough. I don't know if this is enough of a gap to run through. I guess I could test with my dog. I need another house soon. Let's get this here.
Boot up complete.
That is enough of a gap. A bit of a problem. Get a second Lancer out. I guess I build a house here. And then I don't think he can run through like here or anything, can he? No, it doesn't seem like it. Testing my wall. 2 more workers, get another Lancer out. I can do 2 at a time now. Getting this first depot down. I need to get my bases. I need to get some Luminite or Therium going.
Alrighty.
2 more, get another Lancer out. These guys are enough to creep the first health camp. I should get a turret down over here. I don't know if they changed the layout a little bit, but this Lancer's been getting a triple hit on the creep camp recently. And I don't know if that's like a change to the game, or if that's something that's like always been happening, or
Capture
possible.
point secured.
And I just like hadn't noticed till now or not. Gotta do 2 Lancers at a time, getting this online. I guess I get
Robot engaged.
another one with like a 2 wide gap, let the units come through, but like I feel like it's blocked off enough. Maybe I get another turret at the top of the high ground over here. Get a second worker coming out, more Lancers. I said I wanted to do cars this game, and I kind of haven't been, which is not good. Need to get my mech bay online. I need to get more workers doing Ethereum if I want to do mech.
Bot activated.
Lost a Lancer, that's kind of bad, especially in the early game here. 2 at a time, I beat the shit out of this camp, and then they can all go down to speed together on their merry little
Capture point
journey.
secured.
2 more workers that can start going on Therium. I can get the upgrade here. That base is fully saturated. Get them all onto the speed camp. I don't think it matters if they take too much damage. They should rip through this camp pretty quickly, pretty easily. So I got speed, I got all my camps. I need to just keep pumping out units. I'm just going to keep doing Lancers. I got a lot of spare money right now. I'm just going to send these guys up to go make a 3rd base on the double Luminite. And just keep double workering on the Therium production. They can make their little Therium thing here. And I can get the Lancer upgrade, but I need to get a mech bay online, I feel like. I guess I get it like up here. I don't know the best positioning for it. I need more Therium though.
I'm here to assist.
Resaturate this base. That should be enough workers on Therium right now. I'll get all of these guys to build it because it'll make my Therium production a little bit faster. I need to keep producing Lancers, and I need to get, like, houses online. I always call them houses, but, like, that's not what they are in this game. It's just... Playing Vanguard really reminds me of Age of Empires. Just, I love having workers that can work together to build shit like this. Triple produce workers to this so that it'll saturate really fast. 2 more Lancers. Getting my mech bays online. I guess I can get the Exo upgrade and I can get a few of them so that I have like a frontline army or a backline army as well. But I do want to get cars online. I'll upgrade both of these.
Upgrade complete.
Start sending all my workers over to these Luminite nodes instead. Although I still don't have like a ton of Therium production, I can start getting some on this base as well. Get 2 Exos instead of Lancers. And start getting cars, double car production.
You want me to do what now?
Start building the other Therium tower here, triple produce workers. Start saturating that other base. Just keep my macro up, keep it online. I should probably be doing something with my army. Like, if I can take that tower in the middle, that would be pretty huge. So I'm gonna go cut down these trees.
On a roll.
Get all those shunted down out of the way. 2 more cars. Start diversifying my army a little bit. 3 more workers. Get more houses online. This dude's finished with what he was doing before. You can go onto the Therium patch. This is saturated. This base is almost saturated. I'll get my next few workers onto that instead.
Bot activated.
2 more Exos. This upgrade's almost finished. I gotta get the mech upgrades. He's moving units down this way. I don't know if I have enough to deal with this. I can only hope. He's on speed though. He shouldn't be able to come up the ramp safely. I think I'm actually trading pretty well here. I stole the vision, or the speed, and I'm backing up a little bit. I need more cars, or he's just going to kite my army out, I'm pretty sure. So I just get like 2-2 here. This base is pretty much saturated. I can get workers onto the back half of it, but I also need to pump up my production of like Therium. Got like a decently diverse army here. Bait those out, get all my units coming in. I want to keep my army diverse, but like I don't know what exactly I should be building. I could get another couple barracks. That would be pretty good here. I'll leave these guys all healing because I just took like a decently big trade. 2-2. I'm gonna get 2 more mech bays. My building isn't super clean looking here, but it should be effective enough. Get everything going. Get them. I'm gonna go down and take that tower in the middle. I feel like I have an army advantage right now, but I'm not entirely positive about that. Took this in the middle. Took it pretty quickly too.
Secured.
I think I want to go and take the camps to the north. I'm gonna go take the speed camp. 3 more workers on this patch.
Back in the saddle. Reporting for duty.
Get some,
Capture point contested.
okay, so he's in the middle now.
Yeah?
Decently sized army, but I'm pretty sure I've just got more units.
Capture point lost.
Give me them orders.
I don't know if he can
Capture
really deal with
point
this. I should
secured.
leave my army in a position to, like, fight him now. Because he's, like, somewhat towards the middle of the map. I want to get all these saturated so that I have, like, my 3 bases acting effectively. I need to retake the middle.
I'm coming for you. Ain't my gun.
I think I'm winning here by, like, a landslide. Although, none of my units are targeting very well. I got rid of his energy.
Healing.
Ladies first.
Capture point secured.
Hang on there.
Keep pumping units out, destroy all his workers, get this 3rd base shut down.
Take them from them on.
I got a lot of excess here, so I'm just kind of pumping out damage. I want to destroy this before he can make more units. Make sure everything's passing across.
Get them on the embrace.
2 more, 2 more.
Boots on and
Destroy this base. Destroy this barracks.
Gotta bust them up.
He's got some air out.
Ready when you are.
Get this broken and shut down, and that's game. Okay, so I think I did pretty well on my macro there overall. Built up quite a lot of units. Built up a big army. Made sure that I like stayed decently defensive. Got my wall online pretty early, and I'll head into another one. The Lancers ate enough damage that the units I had on the back of everything ended up being like kind of strong enough to overwhelm in the end. Like he had to trade back. Especially once I got into his base. Eventually they got overwhelmed, but I mean by that point, like I had enough exos in my backline that I could keep doing damage, and it took them too long to kill them, so they were pretty important. Probably needed more upgrades though. Play another game or two here. Pretty happy with how that one went. I feel like recently, as far as my RTS gaming goes, I've been pretty stagnant in like, I mean, not just RTS gaming, but I feel like in most of the games I'm playing, I've hit like a bit of a plateau, and I need to intentionally challenge myself to do things differently if I want to actually improve. Because I think as things stand, I'm kind of, I'm not really like getting better anymore. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Well, I feel like I was improving pretty rapidly when it started. One thing I've been doing recently is like camera hotkeys. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but they are pretty important. They're pretty useful if we're getting back to your bases.
Reporting for work.
Do 2 base cars again. It seemed pretty effective, pretty easy to defend with. I'll have to see what my opponent's doing. I don't know how early I want to switch to Ethereum. It seems pretty important, especially if I'm doing like a car build, so maybe I just like send 2 workers over now. But it kind of delays my 2 base, so maybe I should wait for the 2 base to go down and then swap 2 over. These workers are doing their thing. Next 4.
Ready. Moving out.
All walk down together on the back of a supercharge, and then they should be able to make their stuff.
Awaiting further instructions.
Yeah, like right now, I should have
Not
the
enough luminite.
resources already, but I've delayed myself a little bit.
Gun instructing.
Not enough luminite.
Anyways, get my next worker out, get it online.
Not enough luminite.
I haven't really seen anything from his base. He got his barracks up on his ramp. So he's just trying to get early units out. He hasn't started a 2 base. 2 workers at a time.
Ready to work.
2 workers at a time. I'm gonna leave this dog over here to make sure that I see when he starts his 2 base. Although I do have to remember that I have scouts. And just keep pumping out workers for now.
I'm here to assist. Bot activated.
And I should have enough spare here that I can start
Not
a
enough
barracks.
Luminite.
Ready to work. Reporting for work.
I don't think he started it yet. No, doesn't look like it. He's starting his first Lancer though. Gonna keep producing, keep pumping out units. Did I place these differently? No, I think I placed it like this before, and then I had the gap
Our
beside my
forces are
command
under
post.
attack.
Oh, he's hunting my boy down. That's kind of fucked up. So it looks like he's doing a pretty standard opening. Or at least standard as far as I can tell. I'll need to put like a depot right here after the second barracks is
You want
done.
me to do
I'm
what
gonna get a
now?
second worker over here to help with this. What the fuck is he doing?
It's going up.
Get them both to work on that and then finish this. Move on over. He already prepped the first camp, so I can't really stop that. Double workers. I need to get a turret down because I'm in a defensive position. Start double popping lancers. Then I can creep, or start creeping. He started his second base now. He just sent like all of his workers to do it? That's kind of weird.
Directive.
These guys need to get back on here. And I can get my car production started.
How can I help?
Double workers. One more Lancer for now. I can start creeping.
It's go time. Yes, Commander. Let's do this.
Yeah, they changed the angle of them a little bit. So one Lancer should be able to, like, hit 3 at a time again. Which means you might be able to do one Lancer and dogs again. Or a Lancer and a dog, I should say. Although I'd have to test that.
Capture point secured.
Get my second mech bay online. Start. I've basically saturated this
Bot
base.
activated.
I just need like an extra worker on it. That one worker isn't doing anything. This guy's gonna build a house and then go over here. And then I need to get more Therium production online, but I can get my first car for now, and I can start creeping vision. Two Lancers.
Insufficient supply.
House isn't done yet. 2 Lancers and a car. That's fully saturated. I can get them all into here now. Although I don't want to make 2 workers. I want to get the 2 base upgrade. Lost a Lancer. I can definitely avoid losing that Lancer, but I've lost him 2 games in a row now. Big vision. Head up to
Capture
speed.
point secured.
Battle awaits.
2 more Lancers. 2 more
You want
workers.
me to do what now?
Get them all up here. I need another house before I forget. I'm kind of producing a lot right now. I can make a 3rd base off the back of what I have. I don't think I need that the double base as much as I need this one. It's a bit safer.
Robot engaged.
Fear is for the enemy.
I was talking about using camera hotkeys, but I'll use them like a couple times at the start of this game and then never again.
Reporting for work.
Get all my Lancers to just walk through this speed camp. He's in position to, on the other speed, to potentially like take back my stuff on the other side of the map. So I'm just gonna move my
Capture
army back
point
into like a more
secured.
defensive position. Double Lancer, double car, couple houses. Maybe I can take the Therium camp. That seems like it would be pretty useful here. Although, I don't know why, I guess I sent them over to build this base. I was confused for a second. I didn't know why this base was so unsaturated, but I'd just forgotten that I started building another one. Two more workers, 2 more cars. I don't have enough for 2 cars at a time right now. Definitely need to get that third base pumping out. 3 workers, speaking of getting the third base pumping. So I took this
Capture
tower.
point secured.
I've got 3 bases going. Decent amount of spare resources.
Upgrade. Upgrade.
I'm kind of
complete.
overdoing it on supply right now.
How
All
can I
3
help?
of you can move over to this base because I'm about to oversaturate this first one. This base can move to its own workers. 2 cars and a medic. Start getting medics out there. I think I want to make 1 worker go cut these trees down again for the tower in the middle.
I'm
Get him to
good.
break all of them before I forget. Triple worker to the upstairs Therium patch. Get the Therium building thing. Get all of them on it, or build it real quick. Lancer, medic, 2 cars. Just keep pumping units out. Not really close to supply cap yet. I should probably try to use my army to do something to see like what he's got on the map already. Like I'll send a scout down to the south side and like over here as well, just to see what my opponent's doing. Triple worker to this base. Doesn't look like he's got a third base going anywhere, so I think I'm in a pretty good spot.
Priority 1.
Keep moving across the map. This guy finished his job,
Oh, baby scared.
just about. Okay, so he's right here.
So goes over.
I think I've got like a serious unit advantage here, but I'm not entirely sure.
Capture point
Two.
secured.
I should get more mech bays online. And I never got this or the vehicle version.
I am your personal healthcare companion. Off I go. Time to shoot through. Time to save lives.
Go break shit on my opponent's side of the map. Start shutting down his 2 base. Doesn't look like he has a third. I should be able to just like continuously outproduce him here. I think this might just be game, honestly. He's overcharging his workers, pulling them off.
Look out! Coming through! Who's hurt? Where am I needed?
Got one of my guys on anti-air right now.
Ladies first! Ready to rumble!
2-2. I guess I can do like 4-2 now. Start destroying his turret. Just keep breaking his base slowly but surely.
Insufficient supply.
Get more houses online.
Yeah?
And that's game. He called GG, but he didn't end for a while. I guess he was waiting to see if I'd just like AFK or something. I don't know. See if I left first for some reason. And here I am, like back to nearly 1600. It took me a while. I feel like I was kind of dropping back down for a while there. Been doing pretty good on the back of, I think my macros improved a decent amount. I was just talking about how I felt like I've stagnated, but I think specifically my macro and like my willingness to get a third and a fourth base online and trying to get everything to continuously pump out, getting a lot of units and just like working my way to supply cap, I think that's improved at the very least. So I'm not entirely stagnant. It's just kind of hard to specifically tell what I'm improving at. Anyways, drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long. Hit that sub button if you want to see more Stormgate or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. Been playing a lot of RTS games recently, but I've got some other ideas in the works. And have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.